Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me for another video. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys products that I just regret buying, and Lord knows I have quite a few. And the thing is, like, I thought that I'll do this video because it's really fun and all fun and games to come here and tell you guys, yeah, y'all should get this and this and this and that. But if I don't tell you what I did not like for real, what's the point? There's the good and there's the bad. And now it's time for the bad. Anyway, I do hope you like this video. If you do, please give me a little thumbs up. Please share. And if you haven't done it already, please subscribe. To my new subscribers, thank you so much for joining me. It means so much to me. Like, all the love I'm getting is like so real right now, and I'm just like, y'all are the OG. Thank you so much. One thing, I do hope that the sound is better this time around in the videos, so cross your fingers. Anyway, let's get into the video. Enjoy. Bye. Okay guys, I have quite a lot of things to talk about, so we're just gonna dive right in. So the first thing is this Lise Wattier Base Miracle Pore Minimizing Primer, Matte Effect, Silky Finish, Dry Skin. So I am normal to dry skin. I actually kind of get really dry during the winter, but that's for another day. Anyway, this, I'm sorry, but I freaking hate it. I'm so sorry, but like, it's still like, it has a whole like it's like silicone base type thing. And you know how a primer is supposed to, well, obviously prime your face, and this is said to like minimize your pores. I cannot really attest to that because I did not see it doing anything good. And then when I applied my foundation on top, I felt like my foundation was just like sliding off my face, and I'm like, wait, isn't this supposed to like kind of help to, you know, prolong the wear of your foundation and just make it look flawless? And it did nothing. It did nothing, nada. And this thing says it's for normal to dry skin. No, this clings on to your dry patches like no man's business. And I've tried it with a whole bunch of foundations, and I was like, you know, maybe it's the primer not going with the foundation, mais rien à faire. No. Next is the Lancôme Miracle Cushion Liquid Cushion Compact Weightless and Glow Foundation, and this color I took is like 03 beige peche. And one thing I realized with Lancôme, it's like they either run pink or run like red or something. There isn't like really yellow, and I'm a like yellow golden undertone, and this was not my color. And at the time this came out, I think that the next color was gonna be like too dark or something, but anyway, this was not my shade. It came out way too light, way too pinkish. To be honest with you, I wanted to try it because I wanted to know what the whole fuss was about. But you probably can see from my past videos, I've never used it. I tried using it with the little applicator thingy. Nope. Tried using it with the with a beauty blender. Not so good. With a brush, so. Honestly, I do not get this foundation. I'm sorry. Like, I wanted to see what the fuss was about. I remember Jackie Aina talking about it and raving about it. I was like, how does she love this so much? Like, I did not get it. Maybe, I don't know, but this cushiony foundation thingy, I'm sorry, I like me my creams, my liquids, my compacts, my whatever, but this cushion formula, and to me, it's just like a breathing nest for bacteria, to be honest with you. And I'm not that kind of girl that's really, like, I don't mind, but just the thought of this, and yeah, I know some people are gonna be like, yeah, but you use a beauty blender. Well, I clean my beauty blender every day, so yeah, this I don't like. I do not know what came over me that I decided to pick this up. I think I had like a gift card or something, and I was like looking to spend it in Sephora. At the time, for some reason, this Naked flushed palette thingy-mabob was popping. First off, how it came to be that I took a product like this, because like I don't like it when everything is all mixed up, like especially when it like there's a blush, a highlighter, and supposedly a bronzer, and they're like all mixed up. And like usually I'm the kind of girl who like some sort of like separation, like to separate everything, just to ease my mind. I'm weird like that. Anyway, that aside, this formula, I do not get it. Like Urban Decay has like dope products, but this was like, to me, like a total fail. It's super powdery. It's not all that pigmented in my opinion. The highlight, I'm so surprised, because like Urban Decay has really beautiful highlights and this was not it. And the blush, and I don't know how I decided that this was gonna be okay for me to use as a bronzer. Don't even get me started on that. But yeah, just I don't know what I was thinking, man. So this is the Lancôme Bienfait Multivital Teinté in SPF 30 Tinted Moisturizer Beauty Benefits Cream UVA UVB Protection in color 2 Sand. It's good. It smells like moisturizer, but like I said, this, I think at the time there were maybe 2 or 3 of these. I bought this like 2 years or 3 years ago, and this was the only one that was supposed to be my tint and supposed to melt into my skin and adapt to my skin tone or something. Fuck that shit, didn't work for anything. Anyway, I do have some foundations that have like SPFs in them, and I have no problem whatsoever with flashback. I have no problem whatsoever with white cast. This gives you flashback, this gives you a white cast, and I don't know how to explain it. Like it's not my color for sure, but like that constant white cast, and this is supposed to be like, you know, I think they brought this out during like spring summer collection, I think, and it was supposed to be like, you know, something you just put on and go out. Why would I want to look like a ghost during the summertime? Please explain. So apart from the fact that it smells good, I have nothing else really to say. It is hydrating, that's for sure, so if you're dry skin and you find your color, I guess it's good. But like the white cast, the constant white cast, you can powder this shit, bronze your face, you're still gonna have that like little white cast thingy going on. Next off, this is by Murad and is the acne spot treatment. This was one of the things I hauled and I wanted to try it out because I actually really honestly love their clarifying toner, especially when I'm breaking out and stuff. Amazing. But this spot treatment, no, I'm sorry. I tried this for like a month and a half or so, and I honestly had so much trouble getting rid of my like little spots, like, you know, like when you have your period or like when you're stressed, those little acne thingies that pop up and you're just like, why are you here? Anyway, this did not do anything for them, and it cost like 20 something. On the other hand, I much more prefer the Clean and Clear Advanced Acne Spot Treatment. This works. Like this, in like 2 days, my zits, my whatever, they're gone. It's the closest thing I have to the efficiency of tea tree oil. If you're not into that whole tea tree oil thing, this is your next best thing. This is not worth it. This is way cheaper and really does. There are 2 drugstore foundations and they are both for oily skin. I know why I got this. I know how and why I got this one. This one, I chose it myself, and because I was hearing so many good things about it. I don't remember what dupe it was for, but I was like, oh yeah, let me try it out. And the thing is, like, this is for combination oily skin. And I'm dry skin. What was I thinking? This just made my skin extra dry. It's as if my skin was asking for like a glass of water. Are you kidding me? What the hell? And don't even get me started on the fact that I chose True Beige. To be honest, to be fair with you guys, this is my thing. I feel that here in Quebec, when it comes to women of color, they tend, or is it just my drugstores that I've gone to here and there, downtown, Côte des Neiges, anyway, they tend not to have the shades for women of color. So I'm talking my NC40, 42, 45, and you can find like a sort of in between or like start mixing shit. But I'm sorry, when a drugstore foundation back in the States is like what, $5, and here it's like freaking $14, $15, $16 the foundation, plus there is no pump, and on top of that, on display you only most of the time have testers for the lighter shades, and you don't want me to return this when it's not my shade, and you're giving me... This is my thing for drugstore companies, because I think it's a problem in Quebec, because I watch the girls from like Toronto and everything buying drugstore foundation. Seemingly they have no problem to find their colors, and I'm like, why don't we have these colors here in Quebec? I don't get it. Anyway, so this was a no-go just because it was like extra drying, and I was just like, you know what, whatever, man. Is the Fit Me Matte Poreless for normal to oily skin in Toffee Caramel. This was actually my color, and this is Maybelline, and this is Revlon. Anyway, I actually really like Maybelline. Wait, this was for normal to oily skin. I did not buy this. Chantal actually gave this to me, like a friend of mine, and she thought it would be her shade, but it ended up not being her shade, so she gave it to me, and the shade was on point. The downside to this, and I think if I got this in the one for dry skin, I would actually be really, really happy. What is this? Toffee Caramel. I'll put that in mind. 330 Toffee Caramel. I think that if I got the one that was like dewy for dry skin, I would actually really like it, because this was actually my shade, and it was really nice to apply and everything. But the only problem was like it really did cling on to my dry patches, and it was just not cute. It's a pity, but I love the color, and I think that if I was oily skin, this is actually really good for oily skin. Like, it just sucks all the moisture and oils and all that stuff on y'all's faces. But for dry skin, no. But I think that I would actually get this in for like dry skin. Again, it's a pity. I don't get it. Why don't they have a pump or something? Even make me a flimsy pump, I don't care. At least it's a pump. Here you end up wasting so much product. Anyway, a great product for I would say oily skin, but for dry skin, clearly not made for us. This is the Smashbox High Definition Concealer in Light. Yes, there was a time I really liked light under eyes. I still kind of do, but I kind of paced myself, let's say. And this says oil free. I'm sorry, it's not to me. It's super light. I do not really like the applicator, but whatever, it doesn't matter. It's not the most important as long as it's on your fingers. It's super light. It creases like no man's business. You can set this with the best setting powder. This thing is still gonna crease on you. This is just, oh god, I don't know why I got it, man. I guess I wanted to test it out, and I could not even, because that's one of the things too. You realize I don't really make these videos because I tend to be the sort of person that if I really don't like a thing and there's the possibility for me to return it, I will return it and get my money back or exchange it or something. I do not like to keep things I don't like and do not use, but these just happen to slip through the cracks, either because I was not able to like really return them, or because I decided to give them a second chance and didn't work out. And so yeah. So this Smashbox, and to be quite honest with you, I never go for Smashbox products. I do not know why. I don't know if this is unconsciously my reason for it, but yeah, anyway, I do not like this at all. It really does crease. If you have fine lines under your eyes, this is gonna crease on you. The coverage is so, but by the time you blend it out, it's just, I don't know, I'm sorry, this high, and there's nothing high. The only high definition this thing is gonna give you is like extra, it's gonna shine some extra light on all the lines you have underneath your eyes, but yeah, not the best, really. Next is the Dear Real Push-Up Liner by Benefit. When this came out, it was so controversial. You had people who loved it, you had people who hated it, and they were like, this is gonna revolutionize the way you apply your wing liner. And it's basically a gel in a, like, I guess a stick pencil form. But the thing is I liked it, then I hated it, then I liked it, then I hated it all over again. And the reason why is because the way it comes out is so frustrating. Where is this product? I don't even know if I still have product in there, to be honest. Okay, there it is. So you have to be really careful when winding up the bottom to bring out the product, because for example, I don't know if you can tell, but I brought out a bit too much product, and it's gonna like smudge and blend all over. And the thing is, like, this top part here is like super flimsy, and so you lose all the grip and balance that you gain from like this part, and this just like contradicts the whole thing, and it's really not easy. Like, if you're able to master this, yeah, fine, it's amazing, it is a good formula, but it's just the application of it all that is like, look at this came out even more. What the hell, man? Honest with you, if you like gel liner, just get the Maybelline Eye Studio, and like, where is this thing, and get yourself like a MAC 263 brush. Dip that in, do your wing, and you're good to go. Simple and short. This whole concept of having it in a stick form, if you want something in a stick form, get a liquid liner. Simple. Liquid liner that are really amazing. The Stila All Day Waterproof. Amazing. This trying to combine both in one, and then it comes out sometimes really dry and crusty. No. I'm sorry, Benefit. No, you do amazing things, but this isn't one of them. Okay, so we're almost done, guys. Don't worry, we're gonna get there. So this is the Cover FX Contour Kit in G Medium Deep. So it goes like this. There's a little mirror, and there's a little card thingy to tell you like how to contour and highlight. And this was at the time where everybody and your mama was talking about the Anastasia Beverly Hills cream contour kits, and most of the people like kind of liked it, but a whole bunch of people did not, because it didn't blend easy. So I thought, you know what, let me try this Cover FX one, because why the hell not? And I saw a couple of reviews that seemed to like praise it, so I was like, you know what, let me try it, because they had a nice beautiful range of color. So this is really, like, the color range is actually quite amazing. I would hope though that this would be putting some all over the place. I would hope that this color or this color could be a little bit more cool tone, but apart from that, color is good. Now, the formula of the product is horrible, not easy to blend at all. Even when I added like a little bit of oil or whatever, it wasn't the best, to be honest, and I don't want to have to work so much for contouring my face. And I don't know, it was not the best, to be honest with you. And this highlighter or whatever, it's kind of interesting, because like Cover FX have the custom enhancer drops, and those are amazing. But this highlighter, you're just like, what were you doing? Maybe they were like test running or whatever, and they're like, ah, this is a miss, we'll do better, and they did. But this, to me, I'm sorry, is a miss. Like, not the best formula, not so easily blendable, and I don't know, I'm not a big fan of cream contour, so this is like, yeah, it has amazing range, and I don't know, no. On that note, we finished, yay! So these are the products I did not like. So yeah, if in any way there are like products that are your holy grail, please do not take offense whatsoever. It's just how it worked on my skin tone, how it worked with my skin type, and it's just, it doesn't work for everybody, you know. It is what it is, so please don't take offense. I just wanted to share in case if there's any products that you've used and like you also do not like, just tell me in the comments below, and yeah, we can like get a discussion going, you know what I mean. Anyway, I do hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!